Cell has been giving everyone a pretty rough time. The new Red Zone Dismal Future edition. First form Cell, only one phase, but he's a fair tank and he hits like a truck. Keeping in mind as well, if you're unaware, he raises his attack on super. So yeah, you need to be defensive. I really want to do this with the Future Saga team, so this is what we're running. Obviously, the only Future Saga the non-Future Saga unit is God Goku there. Having Over and a Flash, I thought might be nice for a Vegito kind of linking partner, especially earlier on. But we'll probably mostly float the God Goku, I'd imagine, depending on how the rotations are set up. It looks like obviously we got Vegeta and Trunks and LR Zamasu here for turn one. Not sure. Okay, so it's only those, right? Okay, that's actually solid. Obviously, we've got the support memory as well. That's only going to last 2 turns, though. Keep in mind. But I mean, that's all we need. We just kind of want to get started, I guess. That's why I like these support memories. I like support memories in general. I don't really view them. I can understand why people view them as items. I don't so much. I think they're a cool, I mean, sure. Look, it doesn't really matter either way. But I just like the cinematic kind of experience they do and how they can kind of increase team power. So I like support memories. I think they're a great inclusion. We might just save that so that we can get the stacks with Vegeta and Trunks. That's not to say it's their weakness, if any, but key, especially early on when they haven't taken those hits to build it up, can be a little bit of a problem for the Trunks and Vegeta, I guess. Not a problem, but you can get one of the. Sometimes you can roll it so that in those first turn or two, depending on how they land, you don't get the stack, which can set you back depending on the stage. And this is definitely a stage where it can certainly set you back. You want to be you want to be putting your best foot forward at all times. It's a Ki Blast Super as well from Cell. Just so everyone is aware, that means your Nullify is on for units like Physical LR Janemba. This will be interesting to see what he takes. Oh, he's dodged it! Oh! Yeah, he's dodged it for normal too. He's just putting in an Ultra Instinct kind of turn. So Ki Blast Super Nullification is on. So Ultimate Gohan, the LR Physical Ultimate Gohan, the LR Physical Janemba. Both the androids that we have here, the Dokkan Fest androids 17 and 18 from the future, as well as androids 19 and 20, the banning unit. They also nullify Ki Blast Supers. World Tournament Goku is another great one there. The androids are just such a good option with this Ghost Usher active skill. Like it gives you that extra turn to kind of stack up a little bit. It's really really handy. Because he just does so much damage and he raises his attack. Like we can just get Vegito safely to turn 4, where he's going to have the guaranteed dodging, which will be really, really handy. We'll float around the Zamasu and Rose so that they can link with the LR Zamasu, big bad bosses, and I think it's like 5 out of 7 links, which is really, really good. But I think it's still like 4 links or maybe 3 with the LR Vegeta and Trunks. They're just such a good slot 1 unit. I'm keen to see their repertoire of other teams increase, though. I'm not a huge fan of them as 2 leaders. Like, you're kind of forced to have them both in slot 1, which I just don't like building teams like that so much. But, I mean, it still works, and they're really, 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 really good units. And this Vegito is just the epitome of fun. I'm so glad that we're able to use these units again. The 5th year anniversary units are they're a special pair. Their animations and just their overall power. It's genuinely fun. It always has been. So I'm glad that we can viably use them again. I guess we need to collect all that because we're only going to get hit once. So a good tactic with Vegeta and Trunks, especially for key kind of manipulation. Try and remember that they're mostly gonna get key from attacks prior to attacking. I mean, that can sometimes come unstuck if you're really banking on it, and the dodge goes off. Being int 5 dodge is just by default. I actually think dodge is the next best thing with how much crit chance they have, but it can set you back a little bit if you're dodging these initial shots, I guess. But after he's built up, which is pretty reasonably consistent, you don't dodge too many. I guess. But I mean, it happens. It always will happen. He's in. The 5 would go off anyway, from time to time. So, oh, I think the memory is over. My bad. Yes, turn 3. The memory is over. Probably let that animation last a little bit long, but that's alright. He's just triple supered. Jesus. Okay, we're at half healthy. And look, he's tanking. He's fine. Zamasu is like really putting on a show here. This is great. I love that LR Zamasu. Big fan of that unit. Hopefully he's going to get a few buffs this upcoming Worldwide Celebration. Obviously we do not know anything about the new units at the time of recording. Watch me say that. Release this tonight and they announce something this afternoon. That would be probably how it's going to go. But, oh, okay. I might as well just do this because we've got the guaranteed dodge in slot 1. We'll use the active skill. Not a huge... I mean, they probably could have stacked attack a little bit faster so that this could have been a little bit more impactful. The way they stack attack only on their 18 key, and it's only like, I think it's 30%, maybe it's only 20, because it is defense as well. I just don't think it's rapid enough to make this active skill all that handy. I mean, like, yeah, look, he did a third of a health bar. I mean, it's fine. Can't complain, I guess, but I would have liked to have seen it just be a little bit more potent, personally, but, I mean, it is what it is. We want to get as many orbs as possible. Oh, it doesn't really matter for the androids. They're not going to take any attacks, so that is fine. We are at our defensive best here, pretty much. Dodge, bang, 4. So Vegito differs in Gogeta. Differs from Gogeta in that their follow-up attacks are different chances and probabilities and whatnot. So Vegito has a guaranteed super additional, plus the chance of a guaranteed super additional again, which can't be a normal, and then the hidden potential, and then the one at 24 key. Gogeta has like 2 additionals guaranteed, but they're both normals with a chance to be a super. So it's kind of like, it evens itself out, I think, quite well. I've always liked the Vegito a little bit better, I think. And I think I am, again, primarily because of the teams that he's on. That is, at most, what's separating them for me. I have had a few times where I've been with Gogeta and he just does nothing but normals, you know, to follow up. Which, I mean, it's fine. He's still doing, like, big old shots before that. But, I mean, you know. Yeah. Oh, we're going to use this. I don't think I've seen this too often, to be perfectly honest. He'll have good links this turn. I think we should still have guard with the LR Rose and Zamasu. They're a good unit, by the way. Really good unit, especially for content like this length. Turn 5, we're at. We probably could finish it off with Vegeta and Trunks there. I don't want to do that. I want to give Zamasu a chance. He's not going to get attacked there in the first slot. That's a healing attack, so I want to give him a chance to really show off what he can do with some good links active, rather than just kind of finishing off with the other active skill. But here we go. What are they going to do? So 7.5. That's pretty good. He's got a guaranteed additional to follow up, and I've given him enough chance to do 3. Yeah, he's good. And look at that, 4.89. With his damage reduction and how he builds his defense on super, he just needs, yeah, a nice slot 1 unit would really, really make him shine. Let me know what you think of the units that I've used here. Have you beaten Cell? If you have, what teams did you use? What units were the MVPs for you? Let me know in the comments below. Join me over on Twitter, Instagram, or any of the other socials that you see on the right hand side there. But yeah, that's the first phase of the red zone, the new red zone done. I imagine there are new stages coming with part 1, and then probably more with part 2. So yeah, keen to get stuck in. Have a good luck in your summons, guys. See you in the next one. Bye now.